What's up, guys? Today we are going to the Home Depot. Why? Because my trail is in terrible condition. This down ramp, horrible. Split right through one of the boards. Same thing happened to this jump. I was riding it on my 2DO one day, heard it split right down the middle. So that's why I'm going to Home Depot today, and I'm going to be grabbing the wood that I need, and I'm going to get myself some heavy-duty screws that'll get the job done. I ended up finding the wood that I needed, which I believe was 1.5 by 3.5 by 6 feet. I needed 7 planks in order to get the right amount of cuts for my project. I want to make sure that each piece is cut to 22 inches in width, and I will have some change left over, but I'd rather have extra than not enough. It ended up being 6, 7. I actually said that way too loud, bro. Oh my gosh, this dude just looked at me. And I am really glad that I did not pick one of the longer pieces, because if I had, they would not get into my car. It was a tight fit. After I loaded up, I drove home and I took a quick break. Then I began working on the project. Each of these planks of wood is 6 feet long. So I'm gonna take 2 of these, which I have right here, and I'm gonna lay them down just like that, and I'm gonna place boards on them just like that. I'm gonna cut some cross bracing. So basically, I'll measure from the inside like this to this inside and cut. And then I'm gonna do that, say 3 times. Quick shout out to Soleil Supplies for sponsoring this video. They make top quality parts that fit almost any e-dirt bike, especially the 2TO Soleil I1. Their products are already discounted, but you can use my code JACOBH for an extra 5% off. As you can tell, I am sitting on it right now, and I don't think it's shaking back and forth. It seems pretty solid. And I haven't even put the decking on yet, so I'm gonna put the decking on, and then it should be good to add the add this kind of thing on, a slope. So yeah. Alright, that's what the bottom looks like for anyone wondering. I apologize because I mumbled everything from this moment on. So here's a time lapse of the construction of the posts for the ramp. Okay, everybody, it is day 2 of coming out and rebuilding the backyard trail. So yesterday we did all of the work of going and getting the supplies, and then we were able to make the cuts, put it all together, place it in the dirt even, and now today we have to keep on putting dirt onto it, make it real level. I'm gonna grab the shovel and the rake, and I'm gonna go out and try to do the last work. Oh my gosh, it's a snake. I'm kidding. Guys, I'm kidding. I think one thing that can make this stronger is if I had another cross brace, which I forgot to add in, but it's all right. I've arrived with 3 new slices of wood. Time to put them on. It's got a knot. All right. This is looking really good. Those last 3 boards actually helped it. Now that I'm all finished with the construction of the feature, I'll go ahead and give it my stability test. Basically, I'm just gonna shake it back and forth to see if it's at least rideable. Now that I've done my test, I'm going to go ahead and clear the area, make sure everything is out of the way for me to give it the first sends on the new refurbished feature. Alright, well, I got the trail rigged off, so I say it's time to give it its first send. I've got the bike. It's definitely a change from what I've been riding, but it still feels like home. So I'm gonna go up to the top, give it a little run-in, and then probably give it first send. Oh yeah. Even with forgetting most of my experience of riding a mountain bike, I feel pretty confident that I'll clear that. All right, second run-in. My whole bike sounds horrible, but that one felt good again, so I think I'm gonna go for it. This is the 3rd run-in, but for this one I might actually send it. For some reason, in this next clip, I was talking about how it was a super uncomfortable landing and that I may have been overshooting it a bit. And while it does look like that, I don't think I was actually overshooting it by that much. From this perspective, it seems to be pretty smooth. And from every one of my attempts before releasing this video, I've had a great experience on it. So I don't really know what I was talking about in this, but I think it was all good. But this wraps up the video, and I hope to be getting back to you guys with more content soon. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Oh.